All right, the next thing I want to talk about are hashtags and Twitter chats. Hashtags are just a way that you can organize, basically tag your tweets. Um, Teachers have developed a system for basically hashtagging different concepts within education and discussing those on Twitter. So, for example, you might hashtag something ELA chat if you want to talk to other ELA teachers about stuff in your ELA class, right? So I just have not really a comprehensive list, but just some hashtags that I have seen used regularly that I kind of subscribe to. Um, ELA chat, math chat, ed tech, NT, new teacher chat, 21st ed chat, elementary, high school, middle school, all this stuff here. Basically, you can disaggregate or aggregate tweets however you want based on hashtags, which is kind of nice. So not only can you hashtag your own stuff, you can search other people's tweets by hashtag, which is nice. And that's what brings us to our next point, which is the concept of Twitter chats. Twitter chats are just places where teachers come together and through the use of a common hashtag, we'll have a discussion and sharing and networking session, usually about a common topic. So I have a list of just 10 Twitter chats that I either regularly use or were recommended to me to share. So I'll just kind of briefly talk about some of these. MoEd Chat is Missouri Educator Chat. That's just where educators from around Missouri come together, network, and share. TLAP, Teach Like a Pirate. That's just about creating more engaging lessons and creating a passion in your students to want to come back to class. So that's a good place to get resources and ideas. Ditch Book is kind of a takeoff of TLAP. It's based on Matt Miller's book, Ditch That Textbook, and it talks about getting outside of the box and using new ideas and new tools and new concepts to teach the same stuff we've always taught, but just making it more interesting and engaging. And that's a really great place for resources and networking with other really talented people who have good ideas. Sat Chat, I put this one on here mostly because it's at a different time, Saturday at 7:30. But this is just mostly for people in leadership positions. But it's really good because most of the people that do Sat Chat are really know what they're talking about. It's good conversation and sharing. Texas Educator Chat is a place where it's about educators from Texas coming together, and since Texas is a big place full of people, it's usually a really hopping chat, and so a lot of people not from Texas are also will come to the Texas Educator Chat, and it makes it a really good environment to network with people and share ideas and get inspired. And I really like that it's on Sunday nights because I'll do a Texas Educator Chat on Sunday night, and it'll really get me fired up to come back in and teach on Monday morning. The next one up here is Gaff Chat, Google Apps for Education. If you're interested in technology or using Google Apps, Gaff Chat's a really good place to get ideas and resources. At PLC or All Things PLC, that's just if you need a resource for professional learning communities, that's a really good place to go and network with people. SBL Chat is standards-based learning chat. It used to be standard-based grading chat, but it's changed. And that's Wednesdays at 8 if you want to know more about using standards in your grading practices. EdTech Chat is another favorite of mine. In fact, Mondays I'll usually do EdTech Chat and then I'll do TLAP right after. So that's a pretty good Monday for me. It really gets me fired up for a week of teaching. But basically just EdTech Chat is about technology and education, as you could guess. But it's got a really great community. And the last one here I have is number 2 Pencil Chat. This is just kind of a fun chat because it's kind of has the sensibility of a technology chat, except it's about analog technology, which is like, I don't know, common stuff that you already have in your classroom, just using it in new ways, like a number 2 pencil or crayons or markers, paper, scissors, stuff like that. So just kind of getting more interesting and engaging with stuff that you might already have that you're not going to have to go out and invest a bunch of money in. Besides just being Twitter chats, all of these hashtags are also just really good to follow in general. And so if you want to basically search these hashtags, even if you don't participate in the chat at the scheduled time, it's a good place to take advantage of some resources. So that's hashtags and Twitter chats, and hopefully you will take advantage of how Twitter uses hashtags and how educators use Twitter chats to engage with each other, to network, to share resources, and to motivate and inspire each other every day.